take 200,462, I guess. I don't really know anymore. Today, I'm going to show you how to install my latest radio. I was thinking it's pretty self-explanatory, but apparently I need to make a video for it. Well, I mean, I thought it would be self-explanatory, but until I reviewed the process of how to do it, now I realize people probably need a video. It's supposed to be easy, and it is to some extent. But anyways, let's get into this. So what you're going to need is a seat. Now, if you already have a locomotive and you want to install it into a locomotive, or you already have the pod controller, then you can skip this part. But, you know, we're just going to get out a seat and a pod controller. I'm not really going to go into, you know, how to use this crap. How to use a pod controller. It's pretty simple. Alright. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get out the radio model. Alright. And you can go through the configurations. I don't feel like explaining them right now. They're pretty self-explanatory. And just play around with it if you don't know. So, here is the radio. All you're going to want to do now is wire pod entity to the pod controller's entity. And now, as you can see when I set in it and I push the buttons change the channels and the volume and stuff. So, we'll go ahead and I'll show you how to add channels. So, here's the controls. And here is all of the valid keys to use that you could set these controls to. Now, here's the URLs. Now, what you should do is go on Broadcastify and you can get your .m3u files like that. You can get that by, I'll show you real quick. Let me just change the display. Change the size real quick. There we are. So as you can see here, I'm listening to this one. So you choose Winamp instead of the HTML5 web player. Click Winamp. Right click on this. Click copy link address, and that's how you get the link. See, I'll go back to Gary's mod. Resize the window. There we are. So now you set that to your link. You can also set a nickname there, a channel name. So I want it to be set to NS Pocahontas Division. And now I can upload that. Now here's all the different stuff you can change, like the materials and colors. And I don't recommend changing the screen background material, but if you want to, you can. The volume needs to be between 0 and 1. So 0.5 would be halfway. And then you can set the channel to either 1 through 10. Now these both are your starting, so that's what it starts off with when you place it down or update it. So yeah, as you can see, the volume is at 0.5 and the channel is set to NS Pocahontas Division. So now to play these, what we're going to need is we're going to need the radio spawner. Alright, we're going to get a... Now make sure that your speaker model works, because apparently this speaker model didn't work for some reason when I placed it down. But this one does, which I don't really like this one, but I'll use it anyways. Don't know why I placed it down here. So yeah, you want to take your speaker model, and you want to take the wire tool, and you're going to wire up play to play, volume to radio volume, and stream URL to radio stream. And you might actually need to update this, upload that. Actually, let me see. Let me just make sure. There, yeah. Let me see if it's working. I must have put in something wrong here because it's not working and it was working earlier. I think I might have put in the URL wrong. No, looks right to me. Alright, no, it's working. Alright, so see how the radio is working? change the volume. And then you can push 8 to mute it. Now it's muted. Push 8 again, unmute. Now for the public release, I might actually make it so that way it turns the text red if it's muted. So I might do that. So if you're not seeing the video and it does it, that's because I updated it. So yeah. So that's how you wire it up. Sorry for this video. Seems like it's thrown together because it was. I was trying to make a really nice video and then this. So yeah. Alright guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll put the link for this in the description and I'll see y'all later.